Hello! I am popping in super casually and quickly with my camera stacked up on a pile of books and my lighting in the background, super professional, to tell you which books you have to choose from for our August book club. So I have 4 books here for you to choose from for us to read together in the month of August. You can vote either in the comments here, or I will put up a little question in my Instagram stories as well, and you can vote over there if you prefer. But getting into the books, first off we have Oh My Gods by Alexandra Shepherd. This is urban fantasy told in a contemporary style, following Helen, who has just moved in with her father and siblings who all happen to be Greek gods. And so she's dealing with being a teenager and also being a god. So this sounds like a really fun and light-hearted read. The next one, not so fun and light-hearted. This is The Swan book by Alexis Wright, which is an Australian-based dystopian story with Aboriginals still living under the intervention in the north of the country in an environment fundamentally altered by climate change. And we actually follow a mute character. Loads of trigger warnings for this one. It is actually written by an Indigenous Australian, so it's own voices, which is nice. But yeah, this one sounds pretty dark. So if you're interested in it, check the trigger warnings before you vote for it. Then we have a contemporary by Akemi Dawn Bowman. This one is Summer Bird Blue. This follows Rumi, and I don't know too much about this one other than it's by Akemi Dawn Bowman, who I love. And one of the central themes of this story is grief and dealing with grief. So a more hard-hitting contemporary, but I think probably considerably lighter than the Swan book would be. And then the final option that I have for you is something a little bit different. This time I haven't featured any manga in this list before, but I thought it would be a good idea to include this one because you can actually read it online for free. So I'm holding up here volume 1 of Monster by Naoki Arasawa, which, like I said, is manga and it is available online for free. So I will include a link for you to access that online in case you're interested in maybe having a look at some of the artwork and seeing if that style suits you. This is sort of, it's historical fiction and it's thriller, and if you're a wimp like me, it's also potentially horror. So in this one we follow a doctor who, he's a Japanese doctor, but he's practicing in post-World War II Germany, and then he encounters this sort of slew of murders which he's incriminated for, and so he's sort of on the run but at the same time hunting for the actual culprit. And I don't want to say too much more about it than that because, you know, these kinds of stories are all about that discovery. But I just thought it would be a good idea to include something on this list that everybody can access for free if they would like to. So those are the 4 options up for the vote this month. We have a horror, thriller, historical fiction manga, a hard-hitting contemporary, a dark dystopian, and an urban fantasy told in a contemporary style. So let me know down in the comments which book you would like to vote for, or feel free to head over to Instagram and vote there, and I will probably announce the winner later on in the week. That's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like this from me, then do think about hitting that subscribe button and I hope to see you here again soon. Thanks. Bye.